Paul, 4-2 victory away at Plymouth Parkway today. Very entertaining game for all that was here to see.
Yeah, it was a bit too entertaining really. When you go 3-0 up, you'd like to think that's game over, but credit to them, they kept going and they put us under real pressure at times today. I don't want it to sound patronising because we've won the game and because they're near the bottom. I think they're a good team. Possibly, not grand-wise their performance, but there were opportunities for us to counter-attack a lot today, but they caused you a lot of problems with the number of men that they get forward. So the fourth goal was key, and after that we managed to manage the game. We played some fantastic football going forward, though, and we did. To be fair, their goalkeepers made a number of good saves, especially first half. So I'm really pleased with the way that we're playing and our composure under their high pressure. We played through that quite well at times today. I thought it was an excellent performance to continue a very good run.
And obviously 4 goals from the 4 forwards, I suppose, with Fraser coming off the bench and scoring as well. That's always good to see.
Yeah, they all scored last week. Obviously Cole came off the bench and scored last week. Fraser's done it today, plus the front 3 have all scored again, and I think that's 40 goals in 13 games. So it's a tremendous points tally and a tremendous goals tally. So look, what we've done so far has been excellent, and it's just about looking how we can be better again next Saturday.
And obviously that sort of spell in the second half of sort of 10 minutes or so where they grabbed their first goal and then the second quickly after. What was the thought from then on?
Yeah, I think we didn't want to lose our bravery and start giving them the ball back. We wanted to maintain our game, maintain control of the game, but we made a couple of poor decisions and they pressed us really well at that time and brought the pressure on us. And at that time, when they were pressing so high, what we should have done was still play, but then played over that press into the front 2 a little bit better, rather than making an extra pass and getting caught on the ball. That's what happened in that little spell, to be fair. And they got lots of men forward, lots of men in the box. But I think generally we defended that. Obviously disappointed to concede 2 today. But the type of game it was a very entertaining end-to-end game, and I'm generally pleased with the way that we defended and our work rate during the game. Our recoveries at times in the first half, when they're breaking, we got a number of men round the ball very, very quickly, and going the other way, we managed to get men forward very, very quickly, and that was perhaps a little bit of the difference today in the quality that we showed in front of the goal. Look, Lewis's assist for Fraser's goal's a great pass. Rick's finish, his first finish, is an excellent finish. Lewis is a good goal. Kane's in there getting his poacher's goal. So we showed a lot of quality amongst that front group of players as well today. And
obviously with results elsewhere in the league, it's Martyrs return to the top of the league tonight with a game in hand. Obviously still very early on, but is that always a nice bonus?
Yeah, I just think we've just got to, last season, if I'm honest, I think we fell into the trap of worrying about league position and thinking we have to go and chase this to get back into this position or that position, and that kind of internal pressure that we put on ourselves didn't really help. So all we're just to do this season is keep looking at our performance. The boys have done some things over the last 2 games. We scored 8 goals. The boys have done some things that we've been working on in training over the last couple of weeks in terms of our shape and runners into certain areas, and that's the pleasing thing. And we'll look at the game today and we'll work on what we've got. We'll try and improve again, ready for next Saturday, and that's all we'll keep doing throughout the next month's a tough month, and that's all we can do really.
And obviously looking ahead to next Saturday, we're back home at Pendarren Park against Havant and Waterlooville. What's your thoughts ahead of that one?
Yeah, big game, and Havant and Waterlooville would have been one of the fancied teams to be challenging at the very top, and they'll be one of the teams challenging us, for the playoffs or whatever it is at the end of this season. So it's a big non-league club historically. It's a big game. They've got some very, very good players. So it'd be fantastic next week really if we could get a huge crowd at home and really back the boys, because they've done it so far this season. They've been fantastic in every game. And if the supporters have been fantastic all season, if we could really turn out next week, it's a big game and a big point in our season where we're looking to kick on. Let's all do it together. Let's see if we can get a big crowd back at Pendarren Park for that one.
That's great. Thanks, Paul.
Cheers, Jack.